else you'd like to talk about?
Well, you still didn't answer my question. What was the really reason why you really subpoenaed me? Because you knew I was married.
Right, and the you're not a lawyer. I am.
You're not a lawyer, you're a district attorney.
I know my job, I know how to do it, and because you're considered a victim by the state, by me, that you don't have the marital privilege. He doesn't get to claim the marital privilege when you're an actual victim of a crime.
I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. You made me a victim because you knew we was married. Because I'm going to tell you something. I got a criminal defense lawyer right now that's been looking onto this case through Facebook. And he said this. He said, no matter what, he's not even supposed to subpoena you because, for one, you can't be a victim because they knew you was married. Regardless of the situation, we are legally married in Multnomah County prior to this.
You're married.
I don't have to testify because it's an Oregon Law Rule 505 since you are a lawyer. What about that rule? This is not a murder case. I don't have to testify. That's what you fail to realize. I know my law and I know the rights. I don't have to be a lawyer to know my rights.
Okay, well, that's not what Rule 505 says.
Yes, it does.
That is what it says in regards to exceptions to the marital privilege. Is that when you're considered a victim in the case by the state, that he doesn't get to claim the privilege, nor do you.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I'm a victim, and then you think if I'm a victim, why would a victim become charged? Because a victim never charged. It's never charged. Never charged. A victim is not charged. When a person commits a crime on a victim, the victim does not get charged for a person having a crime being committed on them. So what do you have to say about that?
Ms. Johnson, prostitution is very different.
You're not answering my question. If I am...
We charge every single prostitute just like you. And we also charge the pimps. And we convict everybody because they're all doing something wrong. The fact is that you are considered a victim partially where he is still promoting you.
How is he still promoting me? We can't even see each other.
You can't do what you're doing.
He's not promoting me. So you can say that all you want.
Okay.
But he's not.
Okay. So you need to be in court.
I already know. Next Tuesday. I already know that.
Right.
But I still don't have nothing to say.
Okay, well, you'll have to tell the judge that.
Oh, I will. I have rights, and I know that. A criminal defense lawyer told me what to say to a judge.
Okay.
Because this is wrong. You're trying to make me go against my husband just so you could get paid for a prosecution.
I don't get paid for the cases I prosecute.
Okay. So you just prosecute people and not get paid?
I get paid no matter whether I win or lose a case.
Right. That's why you don't
I
pay.
prosecute people or dismiss cases. I still get paid the same amount of money.
This is very frustrating because it seems to me you believe your officers that are very crooked. They don't really have a very good rap sheet on themselves. And
the problem is neither do you or your husband. You both have terrible criminal histories.
I only have misdemeanors. I don't have a felony. Like I said, if society wasn't so jacked up, and maybe you guys actually look into it, not just judge us because of a stupid black and white piece of paper, maybe there would be a better this world would be a better place. But no, you guys want to stereotype and go off of black and white stupid pieces of paper, then actually give people credibility and chances in society. But you guys don't, because neither one of you guys got a good criminal history. Okay, and I'm very educated. That doesn't mean anything.
I'm giving him a chance.
No, you want him to be a sex offender and be around his family and kids and take probation?
I've already offered him the chance to plead to both of the counts, to do probation, not go to prison for a very long time. And I told his lawyer that he can have immediate contact with you, immediate contact with your kids.
How, when I'm a victim? If I'm a victim, how are you supposed to have contact with me? Look, this is what I'm saying. You the one that's getting yourself caught up because Demetrius can't have no type of contact with me if I'm a victim. And he compelled and prostituted me and took me over state's line and have domestic violence. Matthew and I don't have any domestic violence on us. We don't argue and fight.
That's one of the reasons why I said I was fine with him having immediate contact.
But what about sex offender? He's got kids. How can he be around his kids if you're trying to make him do sex offender standards?
Well, if you listen to me, I said that he he would have immediate contact with the kids. He is not, based on the sex crime that this is, which is promoting you, I have no reason to believe that he's a danger to children. So that's why I was fine with him having contact with the kids.
But he's still got to be a sex offender?
I lawyer that he wouldn't necessarily have to do, quote, sex offender treatment. He would get an evaluation. They would determine if he needed any treatment at all in regards to that.
He's did this before. This is what I'm saying. If you guys did you guys' proper investigation that you guys like to use so much from your past experience investigations, you guys should be able to go look into, since you know our criminal history, you should have known that he went to jail last time on an unlawful weapon. And he got out and they tried to make him do sex offense because they knew I was out here doing my own thing. Because his auntie ran his mouth, oh, his wife is this or blah, blah, blah. Whatever the reason is. And see, this is what I'm saying. Why would he have to do sex offense when he did it the last time and he passed and did penographs and all of that? Why would he need to do it again? It proves that he's not a sex offender. He doesn't need sex offender treatment. He's not that type of man. Quit trying to make it seem
like... That's what I'm telling you. Is if he goes to do just an evaluation, I can't determine what his parole officer might have done to him when he got out last time. That's not up to me.
But that's because of the parole board. That's the parole board.
It's up to me now and the judge, and whether we can fashion a probation that meets his criteria.
So how long of probation are you thinking about giving him? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years?
3 years of probation.
On each count or just one?
It's on each count, but they run together. So it's a total of 3 years probation.
So total of 3 years of probation for both counts.
Right.
And then what? She needs to go get evaluated, see if he's a sex offender. Does he have to register? I'm trying to understand, because in society you don't want to be labeled as a sex offender.
I know, I get that, but I don't have any say in what the law is, and because promoting prostitution is listed as a sex crime by definition, then he has to register. But he doesn't necessarily have to do sex offender treatment.
But okay, so then how can you prove that he promoted me when you know I'm doing this solely? That's what I don't understand. You know I'm promoting myself and I'm doing everything myself.
I don't. I think you both are doing it.
How are we both doing it? So now my husband's a prostitute?
Oh. Jessica, we're not getting anywhere with that line of questioning.
It's not. You just got done saying I think you both are doing it. Both doing what? Prostituting? Or you think he's promoting? Because I keep telling you he's not the one doing it. He doesn't know where to post and go and do these things. That's what you don't get. If you would have looked on my Samsung phone with the pink case and did an actual proper search warrant and looked through it, y'all would have known I had more than one email account. Why did I have more than one email account? Because I was modeling, I was escorting, personal, school. I had a USB cord. I had a laptop for school and a laptop to do illegal things. Because I'm trying to get my life right, but society and the injustice system wants to look at me like I'm a horrible person when I'm trying to make it better, but society doesn't make it any easier because they're too busy judging. So how do you expect criminals not to go backwards when you guys put us in a situation? I got off freely. I've never been on prostitution and never just got a fine. Never. I've only been on probation, had to do classes, community service. I had to do whole 9 yards. I was like, what? $120 fine? Oh yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. I'll never come back again. But I don't want you to put away a man for you are though. You're trying to make him. You're trying to make his peers in Salem to make it seem like he promoted me when he didn't. I'm stressing this to you because it's the truth. I put this on my son, my life, on God. This man did not promote me. I brought this to him. There was times he didn't even know I knew how to do this until years down the road. I said, oh, by the way, this is where all the money is coming from. And then that's when he grilled me. It's like, oh, you don't need to be doing this. It's dangerous, and it's this, and it's that, and blah, blah, blah. And then I did get a job, and I did go to school, and I did proper things. And then, like I said, making life transition is very hard when you lived it for one way for so many years because society doesn't want to give me a chance. It's not fair to me either. Because just like you said, oh, you have a very extensive background. Well, if that's how you feel, then just imagine how the people in my own backyard feel if they was to see the things that you say. And I'm not even that type of a person. I'm a very highly educated young woman. I just was around the wrong idiots that got me stuck in this lifestyle, and I don't have family support like everybody else. The only support that I have is my husband. He's tried to change me. It's not easy. You go see these nasty freaking perverts. You go see them. When you don't have family and friends and you've been isolated from the world for so long, what are you gonna do but try to survive and make sure my kids are okay? I got back in school because I don't want my kids to be taken. I love my kids. But at the same token, too, society backs me up in a corner. I don't have the proper support that I need. And you guys are trying to take away my backbone. And it's not fair because it's my wrongdoing. It's my wrongdoing. Had I not went down to Salem to try to prostitute to make the extra $500 for my rent, he wouldn't be in this.
I hear everything you're saying. I don't disagree that you're probably a great mother and that you love your kids, but he needs to be held accountable for what.
But he didn't do it. Okay, I can understand the whole text messages and all of that, but at the end of the day, too, you have to do things through according to the law. We have constitutional rights for a reason. They didn't have a search warrant to go through his phone. They didn't. They put him at gunpoint. He dropped his phone. He didn't even do anything. What would you do if you had two officers with guns in your face, knowing that you're black and what's been going on in the world? Officers killing black folks. Would you be kind of scared? Would you? Having two guns in your face, wouldn't you be a little bit freaked out? You're not going to just, I'm going to go through my phone, screw the officers. You're not going to do that. You're going to stop, drop everything, put your hands up. And that's what happened. I mean, if they're going to tell the